HTML to the coding world. Today here we are going to talk about the ongoing debate whether HTML is a programming language or not. As the definition of HTML tells that HTML is a programming language by majority account and a markup language that gives declarative instructions to a computer, making it a programming language. But the concept of a programming language has specific criteria, and many people believe that hypertext markup language is not a programming language, while other people take a broader view and have no problem defining it as a programming language. So is HTML a programming language or not? Well, this video will give you facts on the debate. In this video, you will learn about the elements that combine to make a programming language and how HTML fits into the family of programming language. So let's start this video. Well, programming language is a language which have functional purpose. That means it gives instructions to the computer by using some common conditional statement like if, for loop, while loop, some logical tasks, and so on. But HTML does not provide these things. It does not handle or carry out tasks, and you can't declare variable and write function. It can't take inputs and produce output. So when you use sum 4 plus 4 in HTML, it can't compute, because that's not what it's for. This is because HTML is not a programming language. When you start getting into arguments about whether HTML is a coding language, you often hear about imperative and declarative programming. If you're new to web development, this can seem a bit confusing, but you'll figure it out. To begin with, an imperative language instructs computers both what they need to do and how they should go about doing it. Meanwhile, declarative languages aren't concerned with how the computer accomplishes its tasks as long as the desired results make it to screen. Imperative is basically a compiler like C, C++, Fortran, COBOL, C#, and many more. And declarative are interpreter like Python, JavaScript, Ruby, PHP, a scripting language, and HTML. So HTML is a declarative language, and all of the instructions you provide when you use HTML, you tell the computer that you want to see visuals, making it a declarative. You might not be familiar to the concept of Turing complete, but it's a crucial notion when considering whether HTML is a programming language or not. A language needs to be able to actively change system states to be considered Turing complete, but HTML can't do so. Many developers do consider hybrids of JavaScript and HTML, or CSS and HTML, to be a single Turing complete language, but HTML failure to meet all the standards disqualifies it as a programming language. In conclusion, looking at the above conditions and HTML being a markup language, it is mainly considered as not a programming language. But still, some of the developers consider HTML as programming language. There you go. The debate about whether HTML is a programming language has been going for years, and hope our guide helps you to familiarize yourself with the issues. Comment down if we have missed any points on this issue. And don't forget to share your thoughts on whether it is a programming language or not. And like, share, and subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you don't miss out on our any other video.